Hi, okay. So we're continuing with Proverbs 31. And where we left off, don't forget to hit the like, hit the subscribe, keep sharing the video. Thank you. Okay, so it says her husband is known, verse 23, Proverbs 31, in the gates when he sinned amongst the elders. And I was saying to you in the last video that there were no cell phones. There were no mass communication. So oftentimes when the husband was away, he was away. And when your husband's away, her speech was continually on the fact that, hey, I have a husband. He's great. I love him. I miss him. You know, I know you used to do this, or I know you like this. The elders of the land were watching to see just how much he's still with her, even though he's away. When you're away and you're in a committed relationship or marriage, you're not really away because you're always with that person here. You're always with that person there. And verse 26 says, she stretched, she strengthened, and honor are her clothing, and she shall rejoice in times to come. She opened her mouth with wisdom, and her tongue is the law of kindness. Listen, ladies, talking like a sailor on a ship is not becoming. And saying anything, these are not attributes of a queen. This is not what's becoming to intelligence, nor does this make you attractive. Twerking, using your body as the one tool to attract a husband is not going to attract a husband. It will attract a lot of things, and it'll attract people that want you for your body, but it will not attract someone who wants to care for you, give you love, take care of you. That will not get it. I'm sorry. If you think that will, continue on. But take this advice, wisdom given from a man. We see it, we like it, it's great, and then we go, is there more? What else are you offering? And I'm not talking about you having to have money and degrees and all of that. That doesn't measure your intelligence, and that doesn't measure your character. Believe me, I know some degreed, and I won't say the word. Okay. So, she looketh to the ways of her household, and she eateth not the bread of idleness. Again, that goes back to she's not a lazy wife. She's a committed wife, and committed in all seriousness, love and honor and grace. She's very respected and respectful. You know, a lot of us have lost that ability to want to have dignity, the ability to want to have a measure of respect. Now, we want to be respected. You don't want a man to call you certain things. But are you examining your actions? Are your actions in line with your saying, I want to be respected? Consider this. Think about it. You know, your beauty is but only so far and in only so long. It is fleeting. And I don't hope that you don't subscribe to this. You only live once foolishness. Because you only live once to wreck your reputation for the rest of your life. To wreck your character for the rest of your life. And consider that, okay? All right. 27. I'm sorry, we're at 28. Her children rise up and call her blessed. Her husband praiseth her. He recognizes her graciousness, her ability not to embarrass him, her ability to be a beautiful, trustworthy wife. And he praises her for it. Men, listen, let me tell you something, guys, okay? She didn't have to fool with your raggedy behind. She could have found somebody else, okay? So be thankful. Be grateful. Get up in the morning and say, hey, let me go ahead and cut a couple plants down and bring them in. They call flowers and be like, here, honey, thank you for messing with my raggedy behind. You know, appreciate your wife, your significant other. Love her, okay? In kindness, do what you can. Doesn't matter about being rich or wealthy and none of that, okay? Now, 29 says, many daughters have done virtuously, but you will outdo them all. Favor is deceitful, beauty is vain, but a woman who feareth the Lord shall be praised. Give her the fruit of her hands, and let her works be praised within her own gates. Look, ladies, look for validation from the person that you are significantly with. Other guys may think you're pretty. That does not matter. You don't need 1,000 followers. You don't need 1,000,000 followers saying, oh, I think you're beautiful and I want to be with you and I love you. You don't need that validation. That doesn't tell you you have it. But when you're with someone, again, it goes back to that intimacy. And they know who you are, your moments, your bad moments, your good moments, and they can say, hey, through the bad, through the good, I love this person. Through the quirks, through the whatever you go through, and they still love you, then that is your validation. When he can look at you and say, hey, you're beautiful to me because I can see the beauty far beyond the physical, that you are validated. You need no one else's confirmation. You need no one else's validation. Okay? All right. So I thank you for taking this time out of your life to spend it with me. Again, I hope that you are blessed, safe, and happy. God bless you. Until the next video, thank you. Like, subscribe, and share. Okay.